and logic. I hope you've been getting along very well with this course. We'll be concluding this aspect today, and you'll be able to get better understanding concerning the course. So you are welcome. We're also in-depth of philosophy. Not only that, we look at the sources of knowledge and criteria for knowing. We look at the history and development of philosophy. Not only that, we try to look in depth about critical thinking that uses logic to separate truth from falsehood. I need that when logic comes into place and is reasonable from unreasonable beliefs, you want to various you is their principles. Use those principles and criteria, then you are using logic. If you aren't, then you are not justified in claiming to use logic or logical. This is very, very important because sometimes people that also of the kind of mistakes we can make in reasoning. So therefore, study logic and you become a better philosopher and a clearer thinker generally. Logic is a way of thinking. Clearly, I'm basing your reasoning on objective facts that you use in practice. Logic is a way of thinking clearly. You have a clear thought, clear thinking. Basing your reasoning on objective facts that you use in practicing philosophy. Lewis uses the example of Mr. Spock, the logic spouting alien on the starship, USS Enterprise in the original Star Trek series. Spock explaining logic to Captain James T. Kirk in one episode noted that logic, Captain, is the general sign of inference logic in which a conclusion follows the set of premises. Is distinguished from inductive logic, which studies the way in which premises may support a conclusion without telling it. This is where Aristotle is generally regarded as the first great earth logician. And Aristotelian logic dominated the subject on your planet until 19th century. Aristotle is indeed the world's first great logician. But the famous thinker is remembered today primarily as a great Greek philosopher, but he was a logician. So your understanding concerning this will help you in most of the things you want to do. Even philosophy will help you in the area of your research. It give you have a thought-provoking understanding. You want to search. You have a searching mind. You have a searching mind to know, to find out. And not only that, we have gone through the sources of knowledge and criteria of knowing. You must come to this understand and know this very well. Your knowing it will help you in all your dealings and all your relationship as a philosopher, as a logician. But the area I want you to concentrate so much is that when you're a logician, it will make you a better philosopher. Because there must be a basis. Don't just accept anything. Find out in depth what is the matter. It will even help you to be a very good counselor, a guardian counselor. It will help you any area. It will help you as a lecturer, as a teacher, as a good leader. Yeah, very, very important. It will make you to be a good leader. So, and then we have gone through the history and the development of philosophy, how it came about. If it's not because of the way that the Egypt was destroyed. African has their own, rather than the Western world making it to be that they are the source of war, of philosophy. So that's when we were going through the history and development of philosophy. We went through the ancient age of philosophy. And that is when we now came to a point looking at the scope of logic. Because the area of logic is very, very vital, very, very important, that you must not just look down on, and you not knowing it, you can find yourself into trouble with people. People just argue, and the argument are not logical and all those things. It is very, very important, and you need to come to that understanding and know what you need to do part time as you see matters of life one way or the other. So you must come to that understanding. So we'll be concluding from here this morning. So may God help you and bless you. Know your dailies. Thank you, and God bless.